Yes, please.
Okay, Nguyên. So hello everyone. Today I would like to present to you the second picture. First and foremost, I would like to introduce my team member because we have some problems. So my group has 6 members. So you can see their name on the slide. T, you can show this. Yes, thank you. Especially G and me are in charge of the present. So let's start. So we have 2 big questions for Mr. Kang. What can the problem when looking at a picture from different? And what do you understand about the meaning or situation in the picture? I would like through the picture above. I don't want to impose my thought on you, but I want to tell you that each person has a different view and a different opinion. So when talking about the same issue, we will answer the 2 questions with 2 views, caricature and unorthodox. So the first is the caricature view. We can start with the main experiences. So look at definitely the first thing that impressed you. This is his body with untidy business suit, shifty doggy eyes, and long nose. Just kidding, but it reminds me of the Pinocchio nose when he's lying. That can be called a metaphor image. And the second is his attitude. Okay, so the walking stick he is holding is expressing imposition and harshness. I think it's not a tool for teaching as a teacher or an influencer. And the second is pawn at the dollar sign, which represent the money. And finally is mocking. I think this is a sign of disrespect to the learner, those who are either in need of money or those who think that money can solve all the problem. Yeah, and the next is the matches of the bar. With a map, no plus, sign of the dollar equal yes. I think this is with the power of the money, anything can be possible. And money is not everything, but without money, everything is zero. So we have the first problem. Money manipulate nothing, turning nothing into something. And this is maybe create a problem. And sometimes it had caused many consequences for young people thinking. And next, the second problem, I think how you ever thought that people with a background of high education and wealth may probably be liar. I think these people would be too smart to only thinking themselves. They know they are smart enough to manipulate people into working for them with the power of the money or some material. And for example, like that, in a democratic country like the United States of America, Germany, or Mexico, if someone has enough relationship, enough great relationship, and rich enough, they could buy themselves out of the region. And this is all I want to say in terms of the caricature view. So the next part, G, please.
Okay, now I will explain to you the unorthodox view. This is a special view that our group has come up with. And first, let's talk about the man's appearance. Now, in the first view that Zhang has went over, The untidy suit and the gestures may suggest that he is lying or something, but I think that the untidy suit means that he is a seasoned businessman and has gone through much hardship in order to come here and teach people. The walking stick of his is a tool that is used for walking and allows for normal daily activity. However, he is now using it to teach us or the learners and how to avoid or to convey the message he is trying to teach. Now, smoking might be a sign of disrespect in the other view, but here we can see it as a tool to de-stress, and it may indicates that the man has a lot on his mind, and he is using it to get rid of many thoughts in his mind. Now, let's talk about the message on the board. The message that reads no plus $ equals yes is not always true. There are many occasions where it's untrue. And this is probably what the man is wanting to teach us, that not everything in life is about the money. Maybe he is teaching us to look outside the box in the same way that we did the connect the 9 dots. Let's say there's this quote, money is a number and numbers never end. If it takes money to be happy, then your search for happiness will never end. Maybe in life, money is not everything. And the pursuit for happiness is not necessarily the pursuit of great wealth and materialistic things. Maybe money cannot buy you out of everything. It may be able to buy you out of prison, however, it cannot buy you out of death. And just like this quote here says, money can't buy a house, but not a home. Money can buy a book, but not knowledge. That slide has a little typo, so excuse us there. These quotes are a warning to those who blindly chase the money and leads to materialistic things instead of true happiness. Now, to lead to our conclusion. Through the pictures above and the other 2 pictures as well, in general, I think that we should not look at a problem in only one view, but we must look at it in as many views as possible to get as many perspectives on one problem as possible in order to come up with a solution or in order to see what the problem is. Each person has a different perspective, a different opinion when talking about the same issue. And as you can see, depending on the perspective, then you can see from just one picture that there are many views and one is not necessarily better or worse than the other. And we found this picture on the internet. When one person looks at the sign on the ground and he sees number 6, but the other sees number 9. This indicates that neither of them are true, but neither of them are false. We hope that this practice will help you look at problems from many perspectives and solve your problems in as many ways and even the most effective way possible. So on behalf of my team, thank you for listening.
Thank you.